So previously we were talking about the 3 different ways to sell your home in today's market. And what I'd like to do today is get into specifically the details of one of those programs and how it is benefiting our sellers in today's market. And that particular way to get your home sold is the trade-in program. We've recently partnered with HomeLight, and what this program allows our sellers to do is you've got a bunch of equity in your house and you want to get into a new home, but you don't want to write a contingent offer, or maybe the seller of the home that you're trying to buy won't accept a contingent offer. And more importantly, you want one seamless move. We've seen a lot of sellers go to OfferPad, Open Door, to get a cash offer so they don't have to deal with a contingency and they don't have to show the home. The challenge with the fast cash offer companies is they're making an offer on your house, you're accepting it, they're selling the home after the fact and getting all the upside. Whereas this program allows us to get an offer on your home, then you can go make a strong offer on the next home, and then you move into that next home on your schedule. Once you're moved into that home, then we're able to list your previous home and you get all the upside. The way the program works is we have to actually get our sellers to schedule a consultation with HomeLight. We do a Zoom meeting typically, and they'll go over all of the actual figures on your home. So let's say, for instance, we tell HomeLight that your home is worth $600,000 in today's market. And that's what we anticipate we could sell it for. We'll submit all the information online. We'll submit comparable sales to support that number. We'll typically submit 15 to 20 photos of your home, and then they'll do some valuations on the back end and schedule a call with us, and then they'll break the numbers down. So typically what we're seeing is they'll give you an offer on your home up front for 85 to 90% of whatever that market value is. So let's say, for instance, we get 90% of that 600,000 up front. That's a guaranteed offer on your house that you get, and they'll actually buy your home for that number up front. And then it allows you to unlock all that equity and go make a non-contingent offer on your next home. All the while you stay in your current home until that next one closes, and then we're moving you into that new home. After you're settled in the new home, if we need to do any preparation, any cleaning, landscape cleanup, painting, new carpet, anything like that, we can get money allocated from what would eventually be your proceeds of the sale, where HomeLight will front that money up front. And so you don't actually have to come out of pocket with anything that we might need to do to make the home a little more saleable in this market. Once you're in your new home, then we list the previous home. Whatever that home sells for above that 90%, you get the difference. So you're getting 2 checks on this. One, before you move into your next home, you'll get a check for whatever equity you have in that property. And then secondly, whatever we sell that for above that 85 or 90% number, you get the difference. So it really is the best of both worlds. The common question I get all the time is, well, what's the catch, right? There is a fee involved, not a fee that we charge, but HomeLight, to facilitate this, I always tell everybody, think of them as your rich uncle, right? And they're fronting you a little bit of cash to make this a smooth, seamless process. Obviously, they charge a fee. That's where they make their money on it. And it's anywhere between 1% and 3% typically. And it just depends on how long they're holding that home after you get moved into the new place, right? So the longer they hold it, the more their fee goes up. But we kind of set realistic expectations up front, really worst case scenario, what it would look like, so that you're not surprised when you get that final check and it's less than maybe what you expected. So we're always ultra conservative in the numbers so that what you receive is realistic at the end. But this is a fantastic program if you've got equity in your current home and you want to make that one seamless move and you don't want to leave any money on the table with maybe a fast cash offer company or something like that. So if this seems like something that would benefit you, I think it's worth diving into it a little bit more and looking at the details. It can be a little overwhelming the first couple times you hear about it, but it's a fantastic program, and once we actually break down the numbers and show our clients what the process is like and what they'll actually net for the home, they're really typically pretty excited about the possibility of using the trade-in program to get moved into their next place.